Well, hello class, do you believe we are already into week 5? And these are two very exciting chapters that are coming up. Chapters 9 and chapters 10. Chapters 9 have a lot to do with ethics. And the learning objectives of this chapter are to define ethics and give examples of ethical decisions that you make in your daily life that are reflective of your personal values. We're going to explain the levels of ethics and how they relate to leadership. And the third objective is to explain how your ethics are developed personally and as a leader. Moving on to chapter 10, this is going to be about diversity and multiculturalism. So now in chapter 9, we've already learned about ethics, good ethical leadership. In chapter 10, we're going to be defining and explaining the components of a company culture. Is that company culture ethical? Does it practice diversity? So these objectives are going to really focus on power and privilege. We're going to provide rationale and reasoning as to why diversity is going to be important in successful management. We're going to be talking about multiculturalism, and we're going to be looking at diversity and how it intercedes or interacts with multiculturalism. Are they the same or are they different? Also, we want to be concerned with here about diversity and multiculturalism as it relates to law, customers, communications, and better ideas. So, having said all of that, the first part of the week is going to, excuse me, hay fever. Sorry about that. The first part of the week is going to focus on a great interview with then Superintendent in Chief William Gross, now as we know promoted to Commissioner. And this is over a year ago. But what are his ethical values? How does he look at diversity? I want you to take a good hard look at this video and how much servant leadership means when you have good, practical working values. So that's where this week is going. Again, first half of the week ethics, second half of the week dealing with multiculturalism and diversity. And, here we're certainly looking at really important stuff because it's operational leadership, leadership in action. Have a great week.